Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol NCTY. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what we would normally see, which is what you would normally see, I should say, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price. And then in this situation, makes summarizing today's price movement pretty straightforward. And this next statement I make is not based towards the company. I don't know anything about the company. It is based towards the price action and how the price acted today. So from a price action perspective, this was a total, really you could use a couple different terminologies, but this was a gap and trap or a total pump and dump. I mean, to think that at one point, or let's just kind of go through this, the price closed right there on Friday. Today, Monday, the price went all the way up there on the gap up. And then from that point, I mean, not to state the obvious, but just to kind of really justify, you know, the strong terms I am using, calling something a pump and dump. But from that point, it went down and down and down. Now, right here is pretty significant because at that point in time, the price was right back to where it was on Friday at the close. But, I mean, that's just how nasty today was. It's not like it stopped there. It kept going further and further and further downwards and literally went even below where it had closed and even the lows from Friday. So if that's not a pump and dump, I don't know what is. Now, this is what also brings about the very interesting scenario, and this will mean a little bit more to those of you that have traded for a while. But if you have traded for a while, then I'm sure you've seen a stock that has a pump and dump type price movement, and then all of a sudden it stabilizes and can get a nice little snapback reaction. Call it a dead cat bounce, call it whatever you want. The point here being it can produce some pretty interesting trading opportunities, and that's essentially what's happened here because the price did finally start to, grab the wrong annotation tool. The price did start to go sideways here, and then you look at the location of the sideways price movement right at that pink line, the 200 period moving average. And while that's not a for sure, there's no such thing as a for sure that this is going to bounce. It's at least rational. It's at least logical to question and wonder, I wonder if the price is finally stabilizing enough out to get some sort of, bounce back to the upside. If the price does get some sort of upwards movement, that key level to watch from a resistance standpoint is going to be that purple line there, the 50 period simple moving average. But all in all, yeah, today was a total pump and dump. With that being said, there can be some pretty interesting price movements after that. And with the nice consolidation area at that 200 period, we'll see if there's going to be some sort of bounce or not over the next couple of days. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.